Hello viewers, I hope you all guys are doing well. Our topic is 7 most common online error codes. Error messages are your friend as unwanted and they are provide helpful code that you can translate into English to understand what the problem might be. There are a lot of error messages you could while connected to the internet, but below are some of the most common one most popular run into. You might see them when your device is connected to the internet is all, or if a web page is down or responding properly. Use this list to decipher what's going on and be sure to find links to the full troubleshooting guide for more information. First, 400 bad request errors. A 400 bad request error can show up in a web browser if you type a URL incorrectly or try accessing a web page that is not open to the general public. The number fix is to double click the URL to make sure it has been entered correctly. If that does not help, use a search engine like Google to find the page, which will more often than not lead to connect URL. Second, 403 forbidden error. A 403 forbidden error message can be seen if you try to access web page that needs a username and the password. That page is not allow access to the public. This error does not mean the page is not available at all, but just that it not available to you. It accessible because you are not on the approved list of the visitor. You might as a message above permission access, or they might mention that you are unable to list files in the directory because you are not an authorized user. For example, a university might not want non-university students accessing in library reference desk, so it requires content tails to limit access. If you not authenticate with the page, you will not see a 403 forbidden error. 404 not found. The 404 not found error is saying that the website you request cannot be found by the website services it resides on. This could page happen for a variety of the reasons, like if the page has been moved without a forwarding address, if the page has been deleted from the server, if an incorrect URL has been entered in the browser address bar, so if the page is temporarily unable due to the high web traffic or the lack of the server space. To fix a 404 error, first check the page address is valid and then work your way to the site's homepage, and if you can find the page somewhere or through a search tool on the site. 4. Network connection refused. The network connection refused error appears when a website is experiencing lots of the unexpected traffic, is under maintenance, or is only accessible by registered user. You usually need to try fixing what is error because that is often not a temporary problem. Wait a few minutes or try refreshing the page. It also would not hurt to make sure the URL has been entered accurately throughout possible a scratch. You should also try searching the page with a VPN if the connection is refused because of the location. You might also see this error and network connection refused by the server or the network connection timeout. 5th, unable to locate host. This error message, unable to locate host, can show up the several situations. The website is unable to connect with the host server, perhaps because of the maintenance of the bandwidth issue. The network connection has been lost of the internet. In fact, with the URL is incorrect. This error is usually temporary. Check the URL for the mistake. Hit the refresh button to try again to connect the server, and check the physical network connection to ensure that they are properly attached. You might also see this described: unable to locate domain, unable to locate network, or unable to locate address. 6. Host unavailable. There are most hosts unavailable can show up when a site is unable to connect with the server, and it could not be because the expiring and expecting heavy traffic, undergoing maintenance only because it has been taken down. Like some online error message is this is usually Not at the permanent issue. Refresh to page to the try again, clear your cookies and simple wait or while and try again later. You might also see this domain unavailable, network unavailable, or the address unavailable.